Hi, I'm Rich Burgeon with Veterans Outreach Center. I'm the Assistant Program Manager for Employment, Education, and Training. And I'm here today with Ben Trout from Rapid Dry. He's the General Manager there, and he and I are going to have a quick discussion about Rapid Dry and how it can help our veterans find work in the community. Ben, welcome.
Thank you.
Great. Great having you. Do us a favor, start us out with a little bit of a background on Rapid Dry, if you would. Give us some information on it, what they do, that kind of a thing.
Yep. Rapid Dry has been in Rochester for 17 years. We have two different sides of our organization. One is fire and flood remediation. So if you have a fire or flood in your house, we come in and make it whole again. The other side is the cleaning side, where we do carpet cleaning, we'll do hood cleaning for restaurants and organizations, COVID-19 disinfection, so on and so forth.
So you work both the commercial and the residential work?
Correct.
Great. Okay. Are there any current openings over there at Rapid Dry that you'd like to highlight at this point in time?
There are. We are desperately searching for both laborers and technicians. Now, both those jobs very much have upward mobility. We're opening a second facility in Buffalo, so if people are willing to move, that they certainly exist. But if they want to stay here, there's still a chance for upward mobility within the organization.
Super. How big is the organization currently?
We're right around 20 people, but we need 5 to 6 more.
Nice. Okay. So are there certain qualifications and that kind of a thing that some of these positions will require, certain licensures, that kind of a thing?
Yep. So we will get individuals who choose to join our team all the training they need. What they need coming in is a valid driver's license, preferably from the state of New York. And we like either a high school diploma or a GED, and then we love former military service.
Nice. Okay, great. You mentioned that a valid driver's license. Does that mean that you need to have an actual vehicle that is their own personal vehicle?
They need to be able to get to and from work.
Okay.
Yes.
And where is your building located currently?
We're in Scottsville.
In Scottsville.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So wanted to find out too, you mentioned some on-the-job training. Is there like a training specialist that is there that does that, or is this just on-the-job training? How does that work?
So the training, actually we bring a certified trainer in. This is typically within the first 3 months of employment. Once they've shown the initiative and the willingness to learn the industry, we'll bring that trainer in, whether it's for the restoration side or the cleaning side, and we'll get them certified. It's IICRC certification, and we typically for the restoration side, we'll get them two certifications straight out of the gate, and then for the cleaning side, there's just one, and we'll get that for them.
Okay. Now this is all full-time work, or is there?
It's full-time, yes, and the training is paid for. Certifications are paid for by us. We just need the people who want to do it.
Okay. What typical work hours are you working?
It's 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. With that being said, there are on-call hours. We do have a rotation in place for that. Obviously, nobody chooses when to have a flood or a fire. And when the flood does happen at 2 in the morning, we do have to respond.
Wow. Okay. So are you tied in with different emergency services directly, or how does that work?
We work closely with a number of fire departments. In fact, we've done pro bono countless fire departments as far as COVID disinfection, because they're our partners and they form an incredible public service, and we want to support them. Thankfully, fires are rare, so I wouldn't say we have a partnership with them per se. We just like to do our part.
I'm glad you do. Yeah, as far as COVID is concerned, we're still continuing on with our COVID screen in between us, unfortunately. Ben and I can't really see each other face to face, but we're doing the best that we can here with that. Nonetheless, though, could you do us a favor and just walk people through the application process for work, for getting a job?
Yeah, it's very easy. Actually, they can reach out to me directly, either via cell or email or the office. We'll set up the interview time. We'll talk about what them personally, what drives them, what motivates them, what they're after in a position, and then I'll explain what the position entails in great detail. And if there's a mutual agreement, then we'll start with employment, and it's simple paperwork process with, of course, a background check because we do work in people's homes. That's a requirement.
Right.
And then we're off to the races.
Sounds like a good start for somebody here.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of those jobs that I think that if somebody takes Ben up on that and talks to him, they'll find out that it can lead into something bigger and better as time moves on. Obviously it did for you, so it can happen for others. Ben, there's a couple of people I'm sure that would be very interested in getting in touch with you. What's the best means of doing that, though?
Call me, text me. My cell phone is 585-410-4147 or Ben T, B-E-N-T, at rapiddryservices with an S at the end.com.
Super. Okay, well, this is great. I really appreciate the fact that you came here, you took the time. I know this is sort of short and sweet, but is there anything more you'd like to add?
Yeah, so through the Department of Labor, we are gold certified for hiring veterans. We love veterans, and we want to employ more veterans. We desperately do. The veterans we've hired, and I'm one, but right now we would be platinum, actually, through the Department of Labor, but we will be next year. The veterans that are now working with us, they come into work, I don't have to tell them to do anything. They just start working. And I love that. We all love that. And we love that mentality. We love the attention to detail, and we want more veterans. So if you're looking for a job, please call me.
Great. Well, Ben, it's been a very good morning for you and I to sit here and at least get to know each other. I really appreciate your time and coming down here. And for those folks that don't know, the Veterans Outreach Center also has a number of different programs that we would like to offer out to our veterans. Mostly things that would help Ben's business as well as other businesses. We are doing online certification for OSHA, doing OSHA training online here. You can pick that up. All you need to do is come down and speak with Rick Saltrelli, our training coordinator, and Rick will be more than happy to help you out. You need to be able to talk to the employment specialist that's involved with each person that comes through our door here to talk to those folks about employment education and training. And when we do, it's a simple process. It takes probably 15 minutes, and once you're settled in, then after that, you have the ability to come down to the Veterans Outreach Center and come and go very easily and get a lot of different services that would be helpful to you in the advancement of your career. So I really encourage everybody to come down here, check us out, talk to us about Ben's business, about many of the other businesses that we are working with these days. And with any kind of luck, somebody's going to find something that is going to suit them for an entire career. Meanwhile, Ben, thank you so very much for coming this time, and we'd love to have you come by again if you have some time.
Absolutely.
And,
Thanks, Rich.
Yeah, and thank you, everybody. Take care, everyone. We wish you well, and be well. Be safe. Stay away from